Hey guys, my name's Jada and today I want to talk about the vote and how so many young people in the UK, like me, don't actually know who to vote for. Now, I will definitely vote. I just want to make an informed decision and not just cast off my vote. I want to make sure that I'm voting for the right party, for the right candidate who I know will succeed in the future, in making the future better for us. One of the reasons I find it really hard to choose who to vote for is that I feel like the politicians are identifiable. A lot of them grow up in rich backgrounds surrounded by rich people, and I feel like they don't do enough to meet people, normal people, and know how we live and what policies will benefit us. Another thing is the social media thing. I know that politicians have started using social media, but they're not using it effectively enough. When you look at someone like Russell Brand, who's actually really got into politics at the moment, you see how he uses social media so well to get people to like his stuff, because as soon as you like something on Facebook, it ends up coming on your newsfeed. All your friends see it, they might like it. And even on Twitter you can have retweets and stuff, and I think that politicians are obviously not doing enough to get someone to like their posts. Another thing is with social media you usually have to actively want to follow the politician or like the politician to get their posts. So obviously a lot of young people are really into politics, so the politicians need to take that step further, go to universities, go to places where young people will be, go to events or set up your own events, and try and get the young people to know who you are, to know what your policies are, and that way you're actually actively trying to get their vote. That would actually make me want to vote, because I think, oh well, that person is really trying hard to, you know, reach out to the young people. And you have to understand that the young people are the future, so if you keep us loyal to your party right now, who knows, 10 years down the line we might still be voting for the same party. And the third thing is the policies. I feel like there's not enough policies that affect young people, and when you look at the last major policy that affected us, it was the student fees going up, and that wasn't exactly something that we benefited from. So I think that the policies that we need to look at are stuff like environment, housing, minimum wage, stuff like that will affect us in the future in terms of jobs and the economy. There's some things that as a young person that we're really worried about in the future, and when we see how people are struggling to find jobs right now, and that's going to be us 2-3 years maybe more down the line, and it's just a little bit scary. So we need politicians to start addressing that issue now, so that by the time it's time for us to find a job, we'll be ready for it, and there will be jobs, and the economy will be okay for us to have a job. Because at the moment people are losing jobs, there's just not enough money going around. So the politicians need to address this issue and start sorting it out right now. And even with the environment, it's something that might affect us later on, but we need to start tackling that issue now. So politicians need to think about their policies a little bit more. And yeah, I think that's about everything.